Welcome, I'll be reacting to The Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance, Episode 5. Remember, this is not a market substitute. Please support the original on Netflix. How is he getting out of this one?
I hunt power. You have your trophy. I have mine.
I will honor your hunt.
Okay, Rian can pretty easily escape the Chamberlain, I feel like, now that the hunter has headed off for a bit. The Chamberlain really should have asked for an escort.
The entire Landstrider herd went missing last night. At first we assumed some foolish gelfling had left the pen open.
My guess is the Landstriders got hit with the darkening and they went a little and broke the fences. I don't think this was done by a third party.
What about you?
I want to know what the Skeksis are up to.
Try not to get yourself killed.
I was just thinking that.
Until our paths meet again, Drenchin.
Yeah. I've never really seen him use that.
Up, want to protect it. What's a sword? What's a spoon? Silly spoon!
No. This reminds me of Don Quixote, specifically the musical version Man of La Mancha, when he's going adventuring as a knight and actually doing some good with his shaving bowl, helm, and just random accoutrements of armor.
I, Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha. My destiny calls and I go.
And his family decides that he's ill and wants to fix him. And they end up managing it, and he's devastated. And when he looked at that spoon and said, "It's just a spoon, it's not a sword," that reminded me of Don Quixote, because Hub reminds me of that character. And I'm really hoping that his story ends like Man of La Mancha, where he reclaims his knighthood, or paladinship in this case, gets up out of his gloom and says, "No, I am Don Quixote de la Mancha, and this is a sword, not a spoon."
Did nobody stand up for me at Stone in the Wood? Did nobody protect me from the gobbles? That's right.
That's right.
You're on your way to Harrar to become a paladin. But if you ask me,
You already are.
you already are.
We require the 7 strongest gelfling from each clan.
Fewer gelfling that are stronger, rather than a huge amount of gelflings that are weaker. I mean, I can see their logic here. It's despicable, but I can see their logic.
All things kill. Is Snidbird evil because it eats crawling Nurlock? All living things consume other things to survive. Not evil, natural.
There was nothing natural about what you did to Mira.
Death is unnatural. Death is cruel joke.
Don't let him get in your head, Rian.
And father, too, gobbled up by gobbles, so son could run.
Don't listen to him.
What happens to the Gelfling if the Skeksis fall? What happens to Mother?
Is it Mother you're worried about? Or her crown?
I mean no disrespect.
Yes, you do. To the Skeksis, to anyone who values tradition over self-righteous disobedience.
I value truth.
Oh.
I value knowledge.
Do you just do what you've always done? Or do you constantly examine it for ways to improve?
We are to you as you are to crawlies. The choice is pets or enemies. Choose wisely.
Wow.
It will be on Rian's head when all Gelfling die, because you chose to run again.
Rian, don't listen to him. Run. Rian, go.
gelfling with sense.
That is beautiful. She needs to relax and just let it talk to her. She's trying too hard. Oh, it's one of those little things.
Brother Paladin! Important message for Al-Mahudra.
I shall escort you personally to the All Mordra.
Yes! It's time to get off.
Stop. Who are these two?
Princess.
They're never getting past the princess. She doesn't like people, and she's all about protocol. They're done for.
You can either speak with me, or you and your ridiculous dress can slink back to your cave. Choose.
With everything going on, and them dream fasting at the same time, if they're going to the same dream world, will they see everybody's dream fasting? That would be really interesting if they connect it like that, the two groups. They are linking.
Welcome, clever Brea. Welcome, proud Olmodra. Fierce Naya. Wise Kylan and Gurgin.
This is a sordid plot of a power-hungry witch.
Oh, stop, Celadon.
Pity.
Is the princess going to do a coup? I could see her doing that. Oh, the Augur should not have sent her back.
We'll stand against the Skeksis.
Now go, you heroes of Thra! Go and save our world!
No, wait here. I will return.
I don't think you're going to return, and I think you should bring Laura with you because the princess is about to take over.
You are All Mordra because we allow you to be All Mordra.
And as All Mordra, I have turned a blind eye and said nothing. But no more!
Then you are no more!
At least she ended up doing the right thing in the end. Not the smart thing, but the right thing.
Paladins! Take these traitors away!
Wait!
Our pleasure. All Mordra. All Mordra.
This episode just shot the story forward. All of our heroes have met now, they're on the same page, they each have specific quests, and they're all in trouble. I was starting to get a little bit worried about the princess a few episodes ago. I was hoping she was just lashing out because she didn't feel loved by her mother. The problem is now, the Skeksis have killed her mother. She believes it was for a noble cause, and that's the only thing that's probably keeping her going right now. It's going to make her impossible to convince now, because the moment that she admits the Skeksis are evil is the moment she admits she killed her mother. Not directly, but indirectly. And from now on, she's going to do everything she can to prove that her decision was correct, that the Skeksis are perfect, amazing rulers, and she's going to be the most ruthless All Mordra ever when it comes to potential traitors. Overall, powerful, well done. They've kept the tension of the last episode. The story is tearing forward right now. And our intrepid heroes are in so much trouble.